if you were to do it, are you saying you do the USA versus Thailand?
If for me, no, it's just you asked me a personal question.
I'm asking which. I'm asking you. You had a battle. We had a battle royale. Which country are you going to represent? And you went and said how great America is with the
Listen to what I say. You asked me what country would I represent, and I said it's based on the income. Because for me, as a person who I am, it doesn't really matter to me. But if I had $10-20 million, then it would be the United States.
All right. So y'all see, ladies.
If I had $1 billion, I would be just like Tom Brady. I own some houses out here. I'll be like Johnny Depp. I got me an island outside the United States. There is no way in here. I'll spend the rest of my days in a country where they will pull my vehicle over or pull my son over. I will never spend the rest of my days in a country where I know that the food is 50% more likely to cause me to die of heart failure in the United States than most countries outside the United States. Not all, but most countries. Even if I'm a billionaire, there is nowhere in the world I'm gonna live in a country where you can't even get the Democrats and the Republicans to agree with each other and still trying to govern each other. There is no way I live in a country in which individuals that other than myself, I'm balling, but my neighbors or my mama on Social Security, and Social Security is scheduled to run out in the next 10 years to where only individuals will receive 80% of Social Security. There is nowhere in the world I would be in a billionaire in a country where I'm in Target with my mama or my child and some white boy that just didn't get no loving one day, he walk up in there with a whatever, and then he deletes people. There is no way in the world I'm gonna be sending my kids to a college in the United States such as University of Michigan, and my kids get deleted and they had nothing to do with it. You go to most countries in the world, they ain't deleting kids. They ain't deleting people because of I just had a bad day, so I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out on a black church. There was no way you could take your billions. If you can live in the United States if you want to with the other 75% of United States citizens that ain't going nowhere. But as for me, if I got billions, the last country that I'll be living in is the United States. Where I make my money? Yes. Where I make contacts? Yes. Where I sit back and I make investments? Yes. As far as the United States, it is not a country. It was not established to be a country. It was established to be a corporation. And that's why anybody that's incorporated, that's in business, succeeds, and everyday people are just everyday people. But at the end of the day, when it comes to living that Shangri-La peace in your final years, there is no way in hell I choose the United States as the best country that I live in.
Listen to what you just said.